Yo, Tony D back with an image pile. It's a little different. It's definitely adult oriented today, but I got Scorched 39. Love this team book in the Spawn universe. Things are starting to heat up. This was a very good issue. Steven Segovia did the pencils, and these pencils are awesome. I give you some niblets like I always do. But yeah, they talk about, this is funny. I have this issue of when this little kid became a Redeemer. I can't remember the issue. I have it. I'll have to dig it out. But it was interesting reading about that. So now it's a Reaper, that character. And there's another Redeemer. So it kind of centers around that aspect. Like that Reaper can see into the future. So it's getting good. Totally enjoy it. Love my Spawn stuff. Yeah, if you're in the Spawn, I think now is a good time to be in the Spawn. Because the regular series, it's heating up. Everyone has their powers back. There's a new threat introduced that's pretty big. And I'll be talking about that in another video. Get your scores. All right, here's the interesting stuff. Interesting stories about this. I have been reading. I'll start it off with what I've been reading. So I started Doll Parts. Gosh, I can't remember how long ago. There's only 4 issues, but I started off. I was impressed. Luana, Vecchio, the writing in this was powerful. The artwork is fantastic. It checked all the boxes for me. I'll put it that way. And the writing was so powerful and thought-provoking. It was something else. Now, this is a prequel to Lovesick, which I'm going to get to. So, love this series. If you're into the more adult-oriented comic, and it is, mature readers, but if you're into fantastic art and great writing, this is a pickup. You got to get it. So, I liked it so much. I went ahead. There's 4 of these. They're connecting covers, the Virgin variants. I had to pull the trigger, and that's what your boy did. But I love the artwork. She is definitely a talent. And I was impressed. I totally dig it. Yeah, I keep my tags. It's just something I do. And I give it the 3 tape. So then I was so impressed with Doll Parts, I bought Lovesick. This is the character grown up. This is the main issue that came out. This is brutal. This is just like Ed Piscatler's Red Room. And I don't know which came first. There's some very similar aspects. It's just like Red Room. So I don't know who came first, but I'll give you like what I'm talking about. Like you had the chat going with all the craziness in the Red Room. But yeah, it was different. I didn't know what to think of it. I'm going to finish it because I dig the artwork. I feel like this Arthur progressed by leap years because these are 2 totally different things. So that's how that works. You got to keep your tabs near mint. I ain't messing around. Trying to get myself off of that like condition. Like if you're chasing near all the time, you're going to pay a lot of money for some books. And I'll get into that later. I bought some older books that, man, they're expensive. Went ahead, I picked up issue 3 because 2 and I believe 4 are just, they're not available. And I can't find them in the comic shop. And they're not available on mycomicshop.com, but this was, and I thought, there's our boy. Pick it up, man. Spawn's involved. I've been noticing that. This is, I think, 2022, but you see a lot of Spawn making appearances on covers. It works for me, dude. I like this cover. I'll end up reading that later. I want to pick up issue 2 before I finish reading it. Before I get to that. But yeah, like I said, mature readers, I'm into it. I have no problem with comic books getting radical, getting extreme. It's what it's all about, expanding, new things, different things. And I will tell you this, it's not just gratuitous violence just for the sake of it. There is purpose with her writing. She's a great author. And so is Spawn, so get it.